Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I am Shraddha Bansal, currently a second year BCom honors student at Sriram College of Commerce, Delhi University. Welcome to DU. If you have just entered the college, one word you're going to hear a lot is societies. So, today I'm spilling all the chai on something that will either make your college life amazing or make you question your life choices. So, what are societies? What do they even do? And should you even join one? Will it actually help you? So, well, in this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. So, stay tuned and watch this video till the end because we'll also talk about which societies did I join in my junior tenure, the whole tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 debate. Does it actually matter? My personal experience, the benefits I got, and what actually happens in a society interview. So, let's start with the basics. So, societies in DU are like basically some student run groups. You can think of them like mini startups inside your college. Each are focused on your particular area. सी अब हर कॉलेज में अलग अलग तरह की सोसाइटीज़ हो सकती हैं जैसे कि कल्चरल सोसाइटीज़ में आती है डांस ड्रामा म्यूजिक देन देर आर डिपार्टमेंट बेस्ड लाइक कॉमसॉक इकोसॉक एंड देन देर आर सम फन एंड नीश वंस लाइक फोटोग्राफी क्लब्स डिबेट सोसाइटीज़ फैशन एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप सेल्स एक्सेट्रा कुछ सोसाइटीज़ होती है जो हर कॉलेज में होती है फॉर एग्जांपल प्लेसमेंट सेल इनएक्टर्स टेडेक्स एक्सेट्रा सो ऐसी बहुत सारी सोसाइटीज़ होती हैं जो हर कॉलेज में होती हैं सो अभी करती क्या हैं तो ये सोसाइटीज़ इवेंट्स ऑर्गेनाइज करवाती हैं कॉम्पिटिशन्स फेस्ट वर्कशॉप्स एक्सेट्रा ऑनेस्टली बहुत सारे बच्चों के लिए सोसाइटी ही एक रीज़न होता है जिसकी वजह से उनको अपनी कॉलेज लाइफ अच्छी लगने लगती है When I joined DU, I got into 11 college societies, which were namely TEDx SRCC, English Literary Society, Wings of Fire, Women Development Cell, etc. So there I did not just learn how to work, I learned how to work with people and that's a big difference. So basically इस पे ना एक स्टोरी टाइम मैं बताती हूँ मेरे को ऐसे कैनवा कुछ पता नहीं था मैंने बस एक सोसाइटी इंटरव्यू में बोल दिया हाँ मेरे को थोड़ा बहुत ऐसे आता है एडिटिंग आई न्यू एडिटिंग वीडियो एडिटिंग वगैरह but I did not know like particularly what people do on Canva. But I just mentioned, yeah, that I know Canva in a Google form. Then I was assigned a task, and then just I went on YouTube and learned how to do it, and I was able to do it and then got into that. So you never know what is there for you in the societies and in the recruitment process itself you learn so much that it's amazing matlab DU ki college societies will teach you so much that what you should do and what you should not is crazy the amount of lessons you'll learn is unmatchable to anything that any school would have taught you सी मेजरली मैंने ना 14 या 15 सोसाइटीज़ में अप्लाई किया था, जिसमें से मेरा 11 में हो गया। सो अगर तुम लोग ये सोच रहे हो कि मतलब मैं बहुत सारी में अप्लाई कर देता हूँ, तो मेरा 2-4 में तो हो ही जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं है, इतना कोई मुश्किल नहीं है सोसाइटीज़ में होना। तुम 10 भरोगे, तुम्हारे 10 की 10 में हो जाएगा, ठीक है? तो देयर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स दैट गो बिहाइंड दीज फॉर एग्जाम्पल जिनको पता नहीं है सोसाइटी का प्रोसेस क्या होता है बेसिकली दे रोल आउट देयर गूगल फॉर्म्स आफ्टर देयर ओरिएंटेशन दे रोल आउट देयर गूगल फॉर्म्स वेयर you will be asked some couple of questions and you will need to fill your answers to that first then there is GD round which is group discussions round if you're selected in that then majorly there are PI rounds personal interview rounds. Now, some societies can even, give you some task in between or some task clearance round also. सो अब तक तुमने बहुत बार सुना होगा टीयर 1 टीयर 2 टीयर 3 सोसाइटीज़ के बारे में क्या उनका टैग एक्चुअली मैटर करता है यू माइट हैव हर्ड पीपल सेइंग कि दैट्स अ टीयर 1 सोसाइटी दे आर द बेस्ट सो हियर्स व्हाट इट मीन्स सी टीयर 1 सोसाइटीज़ वैसी सोसाइटीज़ होती हैं जिसमें इवेंट्स बड़े होते हैं रिकॉग्निशन ज़्यादा मिलता है and there are strong alumni networks. Whereas in tier 2 or tier 3, they work on a smaller scale or they are newer. See, that's the point. Like, first जो tier की होगी वो ज़्यादा एक्टिव होती है as compared to the second and third one. बट देखो अब तुम्हें अगर ऐसा लगता है कि मेरे तो tier 1 में हो गए तो मेरी तो लाइफ सेट है ऐसा नहीं है what actually matters is how much do you contribute, what skills you built, and how much did you grow personally and professionally in a proper society. कोई भी एक इंसान जो अगर टियर 1 में है लेकिन वो ज़्यादा कंट्रीब्यूट नहीं करता वेयर एज दूसरा बच्चा जो है वो टियर 3 में होके भी काफ़ी इनिशिएटिव लेता है नई स्किल सीखता है लोगों से बात करता है नेटवर्किंग करता है एक्टिवली पार्टिसिपेट करता है तो वो ऑलवेज बेटर है दैन द टियर वन सोसाइटी। अल्टीमेटली अगर तुम काम नहीं करोगे सोसाइटीज तुम्हें वैसे भी निकाल देंगी। सो यहाँ पे द कंट्रीब्यूशन मैटर्स मोर देन द नेम। व्हाट स्किल्स डू यू हैव मैटर्स मोर देन द सोसाइटी डू यू हैव। द नंबर ऑफ सोसाइटीज डिड यू हैव मैटर्स lesser than what skills you have built, how many initiatives did you take, or life projects or some any sort of something like that. Now, let's talk about something no one prepares you for: rejections. In school, most of us never face them, but in DU, you might get rejected even 3 4 times in a single day. Be it auditions, interviews, group discussions, grilling sessions, sometimes even mocking. It's all a part of the process. See, so in my experience, what happened with me was that basically मैं अपने कॉलेज के पहले हफ्ते में हो गई थी बीमार, बहुत ज़्यादा। तो मेरे घर वाले मुझे उठा के घर ले गए, ठीक है। सो पहले ही हफ्ते में आई हैड टू गो बैक होम, सब छोड़ छाड़ के, लाइक सोसाइटीज़ एंड सबका रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस चल रहा था। सो आई मिस्ड आउट ऑन फिलिंग अ लॉट ऑफ गूगल फॉर्म्स। एंड अब जब मैं वापस आई, मेरे पास बस एक हफ्ता था फॉर ऑल द सोसाइटीज़ की सारी चीज़ें, लाइक जीडीज, इंटरव्यूज़, इवन फॉर्म फिलिंग एक्सेट्रा। सो आई हैड मिस्ड आउट ऑन अ लॉट ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज़। एंड ना ही मैंने कोई मॉक जीडी दिए, ना इंटरव्यूज़, कुछ नहीं। सो अब क्या हुआ, this happened with me in one of my interviews where I I cried like anything, like okay. So बेसिकली क्या हुआ था, मैंने उन्हें रीशेड्यूल करने के लिए कह दिया था। तो सबसे पहले तो उसी बात पे ग्रिल कर दिया, यू डिड नॉट टेक द इनिशिएटिव, तुमने हमसे बात क्यों नहीं की, तुम ऐसे हमारा टाइम को फालतू समझती हो, ये वो। आई एम लाइक, यार, दैट हैपेंड। ओके, सो देयर वाज दिस वन गर्ल एंड वन गाय। They, in between of a professional interview, they started talking to each other. The girl takes the guy's phone. I don't know what was happening between them, but they were like, some lovey-dovey conversation was happening in a mid of a professional interview, which obviously made me uncomfortable. Then they were, grilling on each of the part. They made me scale down from 10, like, for example, see, there's this question that where you have to rate your interview, you rate yourself on the interview. Okay. Now this guy, um, I was literally, told me like, how would you rate yourself? I was like, I'll rate myself 7. Now this is a hypothetical situation. I don't remember exactly what did I say, but yeah. Then he asked me a next question, and I did not know the answer of that. So now I told that I'll rate myself. Now he asked that, now how much you will rate yourself? I like 6. Then happened. So that was a proper kind of, thing that they were not interested in taking the interview basically. I'm not blaming them, but okay, these kind of things happen, so I'm just preparing you for them. Okay, so also in GDs, you might have been asked like some uncomfortable questions, maybe too personal questions, like questions. If I have to give an example, questions like, would you be up for a threesome? Or would you like, how would you deal with your partner if he wants to, have, like, majorly the topics we are uncomfortable to talk about are also openly discussed, and you have to talk about two strangers in about in such a setting, and things like that also happen in GDs. So I'm just telling you what happens, particularly what happened with me in SRCC. Like, I'm not telling that every society does it, or I'm not naming something, or no, nahi मैं तुम्हें डरा रही हूँ, but these things happen. And again, इसका मतलब रियलिटी से कोई, मतलब इसका वास्तविकता से कोई भी लेना देना नहीं है। कोई भी तुम्हारे इंटर्नशिप के इंटरव्यू, मैंने इंटर्नशिप के भी इंटरव्यूज़ दिए हैं, और जब तुम प्लेसमेंट के भी इंटरव्यूज़ दोगे, दे आर अलॉट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द सोसाइटीज़। सोसाइटीज़ तुम्हें, मतलब कुछ तो है ना, सीनियर्स का क्या है, ये पास डाउन होते जा रहा है। दे ग्रिल यू फॉर देयर ओन फन। दे समटाइम्स यूज़ देयर पोजीशन टू mock you or take, ragging भी कह सकते हैं इसको, and yeah, stuff like that. So still, societies are a big part of your life. They are different experiences. You should not go by the word of someone कि हाँ ये सोसाइटी अच्छी है इसमें चले जाता हूँ. Have your own experiences. Talk to seniors for help or any sort of information you need. But blindly किसी को भी follow मत करो. And properly खुद का assessment खुद करो. What do you want? How do you feel? If you like don't feel the right way, you always have the right to speak over. If you feel uncomfortable in a topic that I'm not comfortable discussing this topic over a GD, you can always tell the panel ki please change the topic. They will change it. Okay, so with this, I did not want to scare you. ऐसा नहीं है कि तुम डर जाओ इंटरव्यू देने ही ना जाओ. Please, whatever happens with you in the interview, don't take it personally. Treat it like the real world. If you don't make it, ask for a feedback and work on yourself or join another society. Every rejection here is a training for job interviews later and the real world. Okay, so when you'll be in the society, you'll work. Then in the end of tenure, you will get a POR. मतलब some of you will get a POR. POR is some recognition position, for example, president, vice president, etc. देखो, यहाँ पे क्या होता है काफ़ी ज़्यादा सोसाइटी पॉलिटिक्स भी होती है, उसमें आपको नहीं पढ़ना है, ठीक है? कई बार ऐसा भी होता है दैट थिंग्स लाइक द डिज़र्विंग वन डज़ नॉट get the recognition or any certification and the undeserving one might get spotlight. So these things happen a lot in college societies. So later on when right now we won't experience this, but after a year even I faced this and when I was my tenure was ending. So these things also happen. So don't lose your heart. A society or a POR does not decide anything. So in a nutshell, from my experience, societies gave me confidence in speaking and presenting, a network beyond my classroom, like काफ़ी ज़्यादा दोस्त बने आसपास, and even management skills, of course. Managing a fest teaches you a lot about more deadlines than any other lecture. Better social life because yeah, friends and seniors अच्छे दोस्त बन जाते हैं. You bond when you work together. And most importantly, they helped me discover my love for content creation because I started working in their tech wings. So I learned more about, editing and other things. They also taught me patience and how to deal with politics and how to adapt when things don't go my way. बिकॉज़ ऑब्वियसली कई बार ऐसा होगा दैट आप बहुत ज़्यादा काम करोगे फिर भी आपको रिकॉग्निशन नहीं मिलेगी. एंड अ पर्सन हु हैज़ नॉट वर्कड और इज़ ऑल्सो मतलब हमेशा इज़ लाइक कि यू डू देयर वर्क स्टिल दे गेट द रिकॉग्निशन और द पोजीशन. यू माइट नॉट गेट दैट बट या ठीक है. Okay, so here are some tips for you guys planning to join any society. First, research about them properly, like उनके LinkedIn पे जाओ, Instagram page, orientation deck, anything like that. Second, give your 100% in auditions and interviews. Like properly communicate करो कि हाँ you know about them and these are the skills that you are bringing to the table. Third, once you are in, take initiative even for small tasks because initiative is equal to recognition. Fourth, learn from seniors, observe how they handle things, talk to them, know how they work, how things work in a society, so that even you build a good connection, genuine connections, and meanwhile, you learn a lot from them. Fifth, you need to build genuine connections. Don't just network for benefit. Societies can give you communication skills, exposures, and even opportunities you wouldn't get otherwise. They can also frustrate you with their own politics and rejections, but yeah, at the end of the day the pros are always higher than the cons. So join, but join with your eyes open. Don't just chase titles, chase value. And rejections, treat them as redirections. And remember, the skills you learn here will matter far, far more than any position, any recognition, any tag of tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So, yeah, that's it for the video. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who is starting the college right now. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. बहुत लंबी वीडियो हो गई.